Hey, somebody go to Lamont Post and get them ballpark eaters. Tell them bring your bitch ass over here and talk that shit. Cause that bitch shit y'all niggas, y'all lame niggas. I got some more lame fuck boys. Let me tell you, some asshole on Lamont Post gonna tell me Jordan averaged 55 points. He had 55 against Phoenix in the finals. That's the greatest. Against Dan Marley and Danny Ainge. I mean, he was being guarded by 6'1" Kevin Johnson. I mean, you're taking credit for that. Ballpark eaters, man. I hate ballpark eaters. Let me tell y'all. Where's these ballpark eaters that be on Lamont channel? Ballpark eater. Ballpark eater. Michael Jordan led the league in scoring and steals. That's because Wilt Chamberlain, they weren't taking steals when he played. I feel comfortable in saying that's because they didn't even take steals when he the only player that had this many points in one season, 200 steals and 100 blocks. Again. So Kareem and Wilt never did that. Why? Because steals and blocks weren't being tallied. So if they aren't so you saying some shit like that, understand Wilt Chamberlain could have had the season where he averaged 50 and like 20 boards. He probably averaged like 7 blocks and 5 steals. But when you run around playing stupid ass white boy video games and listening to John B, a lot of you niggas wasn't even born to see Jordan. It was your mother that was a dick rider, and you a dick rider like her. I mean, I told him, I said, name me what Michael Jordan number one in PER. PER. I'll smack the shit out you if you say that in my face. PER. PER. Who the fuck watches basketball go, man? It's PER. That nobody does that. You bitch ass. That's what you got to grab for. PER. That nigga said PER. Again, never mind that they just start keeping that shit. They went back and took Wilt PER, but they ain't taking steals or blocks. Nah, I don't believe that. That's what you went for? PER? He ain't off scoring no more. That's over with. If I'm not mistaken, Kobe and LeBron passed them. You got to pick obscure events. Not like a whole season. You got to pick obscure events. He was Defensive Player of the Year, MVP the same season. That's not impressive. Why not? Defensive Player of the Year. Right, my bad. He was 6'2", 6'1". Look. Yeah, when it benefits Jordan, PER. Right, Trey. That's what I told him. And don't got as many shots. Motherfuckers have no wherewithal. This motherfucker says, you lame. I said, nigga, You literally just posting a whole bunch of video game videos for 9-year-olds and niggas with no girlfriends to watch. And I'm like, your whole channel is dedicated. What's up, bro? Your whole channel is dedicated to little kids. The fuck out of here, nigga. Your whole channel is dedicated to 9-year-olds, motherfucker. And you talk about basketball? Dude, your channel's dedicated to 9-year-olds. This nigga was talking about this what the cool kids doing? Hey y'all, is this what the cool kids doing? Yeah, this nigga had Thunder Dan Marley guarding him in Phoenix. You can't do that with me. You might could try that with another nigga. You can't try that with me. That's why you're putting up videos for 9-year-olds. LMAO. Nope, you don't need other people's validation. That's why you put up 400 videos. LOL. Asking people to enjoy your channel. LOL. I said, I don't need YouTube for validation. Look, watch this nigga's literal head on his channel. Watch this nigga's literal head. Thanks for visiting my channel. I hope you enjoy it here. I don't never say no shit like that. And y'all know I don't need y'all. I'm not here for y'all validation. I'm already stamped. I'm live right now, clown ass. LOL. Maybe you should look before you leap. Somebody go to Renegade Archives, y'all. This guy named Renegade Archives. He said he got a lot more. He gotta be a kid, yeah. I'm just saying, most grown men that I know with wives, kids, jobs, families are not posting 400 videos of them playing video games. I'm just saying. I mean, it's no women sitting around saying, I need me a gamer. LOL. Hold up. That was it right there, wasn't it? That was it right there. I'm just saying. Hey, was that it? Was that the score? Now that I need validation. Was that the joke? My man Solid Boy was over there. Hating on LeBron. Had to get the ballpark eaters. What's up? Look, but Solid Boy, no, I was just fucking with him. He know to come to the channel. That's why I ain't go to his channel. That's why I ain't block him. None of that shit. I knew who he was. I said, he subbed to me. Now, I don't like what dude try to do. Dude try to say, well, he's playing well. Then somebody said LeBron was the GOAT, and he put down a laughing emoji. And I put down ballpark eater. That's all I wrote, ballpark eater. So he was hurt. And another nigga, he will never be the GOAT. I said, well, nah, not if you 50 with a come fly with me poster on your wall. Yeah, that's your North Star. If you a grown-ass man, still got motherfucker gold chain, Michael Jordan poster on your wall, yeah, ain't nobody gonna be better than him. He done just replaced Jesus for you. When Skip Bayless calls Michael Jordan Jesus in gym shoes, who's ever replaced Jesus? Sports Clinic. That's who I'm going after too. I knew he was a bozo. I'm just saying it ain't no women nowhere sitting around going, baby, I need me just one of them gamers. Nah. It's not no woman nowhere. Right. They got stale ass Wheaties still sitting on they nigga grow. And then I need to grow up. No, nigga, you need to grow up. Things evolve. Things get better with time. I'm not stuck. My mind is not stuck that Kareem is never going to be passed. I think it's going to be a long time before it happened, and I saw that it was, but it was never engraved in my mind that nobody will ever beat some of his records. Yeah, y'all niggas, y'all worship a man. And it's a problem with that for me. Y'all not even being honest. I ask y'all all the time, tell me what Michael Jordan number one is. That's points, rebounds, assists, steals, 3 points made, free throw percentage, field goal percentage. What is he number one in? Not no obscure shit. PER in 1988. What? The game against Philly, he had the greatest passer rating of any basketball player. Right, Quest. Nah, Quest, nah, but that's what niggas is like. Like, he won defensive player of the year. He was the greatest defender ever. Then why was Scotty always checking the best defender, offensive player? Scotty had to do that. He had to do that because Jordan told him to. He didn't know how to check nobody until Jordan told him to. He didn't know how to check nobody till Jordan told him to. Scotty didn't know how to pass the ball until Jordan told him how to pass. Not just that, Scotty was the best. He was the best defender, the best playmaker, the second best rebounder. He was actually the best stealer on the team. Right, Maurice. Jordan's nobody on Tuesday scored more points than Jordan. Every other nigga, they scored on Saturday, Sunday, but Tuesday when it really count, that's when I watch TNT, nigga. Really, nigga. That's what we laying in. That's what we laying in. Niggas don't like this, Quest. Kobe had already passed them. The Michael Jordan argument was dead after Kobe Bryant. Or we talk about a nigga who started his career on the bench and he passed. Let's keep it a buck. If we keep it a buck, people talk that shit about your career. Kobe started his career on the bench. Chino, that's these niggas. Hey. I know. Right. Right. He never turned the ball over. He was old as shit and still getting a bunch of assists and still stealing the ball. I'm just saying, Joe, I get tired of that shit. I hate. Right. If we tell the truth, Kobe started his career on the bench and passed Michael Jordan. Jordan started as soon as he got in the league and led the league, and was the leading rookie, leading scorer, rookie of the year, all that. Kobe had to work to get in the game. Hey, Quest, that you're not a ballpark eater. You're a Jordan fan. That's okay. You're a Jordan fan. It's a difference. A ballpark eater can't say what you say. Can't say, man, I know Jordan ain't number one and everything, but he's my favorite player. Okay. I know Magic ain't number one and everything. That's my favorite player. But you understand Kareem the greatest. I could understand that I'm a Laker fan. I like Patrick Ewing and all that, but Michael Jordan was the greatest player after Magic retired for a long time. Well, not for a long time, for 6 years, to be honest. Michael Jordan was the greatest player only for 6 years, 5, 6 years after Magic retired. Because even the year he won the championship, he wasn't the MVP. Magic was. And Magic was the best player in the league. So Jordan was only best player in the league 5 years. He retired. That's his fault. He wasn't even the best player in the league those 5 years. Because when he came back, he sucked, honestly. And Hakeem and Shaq was better than him. So for 4 years after Magic retired, Michael Jordan was the greatest out of a 10-year decade. But these niggas won't put that in that perspective. They act like Michael Jordan did to Tom Brady, went to the Wizards and took them niggas to the finals. He took them niggas to the draft. Quest. Hakeem ain't lose. Right, question. Right, exactly. He stopped all the greats from winning. Then you be like, who? You be like Charles Barkley. I don't think he ever deserved a ring. Karl Malone and Stockton. They was great, but they was just two players. I don't think. Nah, I know, question. Look, they be like Karl Malone and Stockton. I was like, yeah, they was great, but they was losing the Magic and them before they was losing the Jordan. They think about it. They could until Magic and them retired. They couldn't even get out the West. So you can't say that he stopped them from winning. Them niggas couldn't get out the West. Let's think about this. No problem, Sports Clint. You know, email me and I come on your joint. Yeah. Yeah. I want y'all to think about that shit. Think about. Right, exactly. Michael Wade keep Isaiah and Dumas from winning. They won. Did he stop David Robinson from getting the championship? No, he got one. Did he stop Hakeem? No, he got two. So then you go Patrick Ewing, and you go, well, when you talk about Patrick Ewing, you go, that was the only all-star on the Knicks. If we being honest, the Knicks never should have been in contention with the Chicago Bulls. That's how great Patrick Ewing is. The greatness of Patrick Ewing should not be judged by how he lost. It should be judged by the fact who he never had around him, what he never had around. Patrick Ewing should be judged on the fact that your whole career, you had one nigga make an all-star team one time. Oh, you made Oakley and them made it? Only Ticket TV think Charles Oakley is good. He, in my opinion, he was never good. John Starks was fluky and streaky. He made it 1 year. In my opinion, Charles Oakley was never good. They had Mason and Oakley, two niggas who couldn't shoot in the paint or from the perimeter. Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen and them put them out. Them niggas couldn't check Tony Kukoc. Oh, yeah. He had pump fake Larry Johnson. This Larry Johnson, like the button stuck. Allen Houston played when Patrick Ewing was hurt. And Patrick Ewing ended up gone the next year. You can't even count Allen. And Latrell. He never really got to play. He was hurt, remember? That's why they lost the championship. Thank you, Maximize. Thank you. Them niggas was bodies. Y'all keep buffering. Jordan kept the greatest from winning ring. Who? Stockton, Malone, Barkley, Ewing. Ewing never had a team. Barkley was fat and lazy. Barkley was fat and lazy and very overrated. His game only went to one championship, and he was lucky to get there. Let's be honest. Barkley game was extremely overrated. Yes, he was great. He put up great numbers, but he was not a winner. He wasn't. You added him to a Phoenix team that was already close to winning a championship without him. I mean, close to going to a championship without him. Barkley wasn't even getting in the playoffs at that time. He was losing in the first round. So Barkley couldn't win. He wasn't winning in Philly after Dr. J and Moses was gone. And then Hersey Hawkins got there. They became the 8th seed in the fucking playoffs. Meanwhile, Phoenix was constantly 3, 4, 5, 2. They even put out Magic, Kareem, and the Lakers with Kevin Johnson. with no Barkley. They did it with Hornacek, fucking Kevin Johnson. That's why I don't like Dan Marley. He was a bench player for them for years. Hornacek could not start. Yes, that's exactly what he was. Starks would be a bench player in today's league. Amadi, I can't even be mad at you. You're right. Yes, Barkley, thank you, Leonard. Barkley was traded for Hornacek. Remember, Hornacek was the reason Marley couldn't get in. He scored 55 against Marley and Danny Ainge in the finals. We must have, for those who saw that finals, was anybody checking Michael Jordan in the Phoenix series? Let's be honest. That Phoenix series, the Bulls versus the Suns, only time somebody started checking when they put Kevin Johnson on. And he was 4-5 inches shorter. My man Cocaine Doomas. Yeah, my man Cocaine Doomas and shit. I like Cocaine Doomas. But Cocaine Doomas was getting D'd up by Scotty. Yeah, he'd be serviceable at today's league. Main West, I don't agree with that. Hornacek was never a bum. Hornacek was a 6'4" white jump shooting combo guard that was better than Dan Marley. Easy. Hornacek was better than Dan Marley. Fuck what you talking about. Yeah, Sabalas was hurt. But again, if all you doing is playing motherfucking video games in your mama's basement, watching NBA channel, nah, Hornacek can handle the ball. Hornacek was a better ball handler. Yeah, not knowing you gotta give up a lot to get cat. Because when Hornacek played with KJ, they could sit KJ down, bring Marley in with Hornacek. Hornacek run the point. When Hornacek played with Stockton after Jeff Malone, they could bring Hornacek, they would sit Stockton down, and Hornacek will run the pick and roll with Malone too, and wet your ass up with jumpers. And if you fouled him trying to make that little layup, because he's 6'4", he was deceptively long for a white boy. He was deceptively tall for his to believe it or not. Exactly. Right. This nigga out here playing Marvel games. You really know about sports? No. All you know about is Jordan, because that's all they taught you. Yeah, he wasn't a bum. He was decent. I ain't never liked Marley. Marley wasn't a bum, but Marley was some shit. Especially on defense. His white ass couldn't check nobody. Marley could shoot. He was a hell of a shooter, but he was some shit for real. Everybody scored on this nigga. See, Polo, if you was Sixers fan, see, you know. We talk about Jeff Hornacek, damn mom. I can understand no man West. Yeah. That nigga said he think Jordan is Captain America. I said, man, you're obviously white. Only white people talk. Oh, I'm white. You were lame. I said, hold up, I'm lame. Nigga, you posting videos for 9-year-olds. I'm lame? No, nigga. Fuck, nigga. I like when niggas project. Unlike you, I don't do videos for validation. I just do videos sometimes. Nigga, you got 100 of them up. You got 100 videos, but you just do them sometimes. I got 1,000 views. I know all the 9-year-olds was asking. Right, Danny Ainge. This nigga had Danny Ainge and Dan Marley checking him. Jordan, yeah, he scored 55. Against Danny Ainge and Dan Marley, I would have scored 55. Good, about time. This nigga said he got 1,000 views. Yeah, no, you didn't, nigga. The video game did. You got no views. Nobody watched it for you. And don't come to me talk about what you achieved on a video game. Nigga, do you know literally everybody did that? I'm gonna show everybody how to beat this. Nigga, somebody done did that already. Amadi, he was old. End of story. I don't know. 85 years later, Amadi. Yeah, for Sean Leonard checking Jordan. Nigga, you talking to me about Michael. Don't talk to me about poster boy Jeffrey. I don't want to hear this ballpark of it. Lamont make a post about make a post about LeBron, how it turned into Michael Jordan. And that's what I typed. I said, somehow this whole post gonna become about Michael Jordan. Somehow. Somehow the post became about Michael Jordan. For real. He made a post about LeBron James. Look, this how I know y'all niggas think LeBron James is great as Michael Jordan. Cause you keep comparing them to players that don't play. This how I know you know LeBron James greater than Michael Jordan. You don't think none of his contemporaries equal up to him. Nobody he's on the floor with, you say he's better than. That's true, D-Money. I mean, let's be honest. What's up, Matt? If we been totally honest, right? Exactly, because he don't have no contempt. See, this the thing. LeBron James for the last 5 years been competing against ghosts, niggas who don't play. Jordan, Kobe, Kareem. How is it? First of all, you can't compare eras. I don't do that shit. You was just great. You was just great. I just look at your body of work during your era, and when I see you did something nobody ever did before, I go through that. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Don Trust? That's how I look at shit. I look at shit like that. You do shit like this. It's hard to compare eras, but what you can do is go, okay, I'm not gonna go by team success because that could be predicated on who they played against and who was on your team. Like, you know, Terry Bradshaw, yeah, he had more rings than Ken Stabler. But a lot of people thought he was the better quarterback. Why? Because they saw better things. The problem was one motherfucker had the Mean Joe Green and all them niggas, Mel Blunt and Lambert. Yes, I was, bro. That's the thing. It's a lot of, listen, it's easy to win four. I won 4 Super Bowls, so I'm the greatest quarterback. No, Dan Marino better than you. If you put him in your situation, he would have did equal to or more. Look, that's a backhand, man, West. I don't even pay that no mind. They don't believe that. See, the problem is they realized that they was comparing LeBron. They didn't have nobody on the floor they could compare LeBron to or say he was better. I'm doing good, dang yeah. And it was, well, oh, only person that was on his level was Jordan or somebody like that, and Kareem. And niggas is such haters and dick riders that can't happen, you know, because Michael Jordan was on their wall next to White Jesus. You see, these niggas woke up in the morning and prayed to the Wheaties. They even sung motherfucking hymns to the nigga. Like Mike, if I could be like Mike. I never would ever say no shit like that, homie. It's not a song. Think about that. No, I always thought when I used to hate that, I was like, man, what kind of shit is that? Like Mike. My father was like, fuck Mike. I mean, I'd rather have Mike's bank. If I could have Mike's bank, fuck be like Mike. Fuck his punk ass. That's what my father used to say. Man, fuck his punk ass, that old stupid shit. And I used to laugh at my father. And I ain't know what it was in me that I used to hate that. But when you think about it, name me anybody else they made a song like that. Anyway, other than Jesus, like D Money said, name me another song they made for somebody like that. Oh, it's just because his name was like Kareem. But like, because I was like, why couldn't it be like Magic? If I could be like Magic. Oh, how come it was never a song? Do You Believe in Magic remix? Thank you, Sports Clan. I don't want to gamble. I don't want to be a coon. I don't want to run around with a Hitler mustache. I don't want. I don't want to gamble. I don't want to drink that had yellow ass eyes selling bootleg liquor to the community. I don't want to hustle tennis shoes to niggas and say, I don't want to say Republican. Right, Craig J. The reason Kareem ain't a media darling, I keep telling you. That's right, my mother. Look, I'm telling you, the only reason white people made Michael Jordan an idol was because they knew he was a coon. Kareem was too scary. You can't make Kareem the next fucking Muhammad. After Muhammad Ali, then you make Kareem the media darling. You know how many niggas would be running around talking about assalamu alaikum now. We got a lot of black Muslims, don't we? How many more would we have if they made the greatest basketball player a media darling? I don't think any viable white supremacist community thinking about their survival would want thriving black men who were dedicated to their community and their people. I don't think they would want that. So they hated Kareem. You saw some of the shit Skip Bayless talked about Kareem the same way he talked about LeBron, but he loved Michael Jordan, and he told you that. He was always nice to me. He liked what I said about him. He gave up the ghost. A white supremacist gave up the ghost. Exactly, sports clinic. Cause if you really think about it, I mean, what's my opinion on Luca? The same way I think about any white boy copying a black guy. Good job, you doing well, but I liked it better when it was James Harden game. That's all. I think you niggas. I think it's just like anytime a white boy copy something a black dude do, we take it too far, and he the greatest thing since sliced bread. But all I say is for everybody that's a Luka fan, you gotta be then that way. You gotta like James Harden even more because everybody knows that's all he did was steal his game, and he's not as good at it. He bigger than James Harden, I can say that, but he can't shoot better than James Harden. Not threes or free throws. James Harden is a better passer than him. And James Harden would get out the first round. Yeah, bro. You race all y'all some racist bastards if you like Luca, but don't like James Harden. Any nigga that say he like Luca, but say fuck James Harden, you a racist bastard. I don't have no shit, but I don't. Why not KD? Well, KD might be right behind LeBron. So yeah, it might be young, but he will probably get it more efficient, do this shit. Maximize. But see, if he does that, then that's when he'll ascend to another level. Because I believe I'm agreeing with you. He can't really get much better. This is it. Now he has to find a way to cut down the turnovers, shoot a little bit, shoot less bad shots, and involve all his good players. Porzingis supposed to have 20 a game because you supposed to make it happen. That's why I say he ain't better than James Harden. Clint Capella's good in Atlanta, but wasn't he better in Houston? And Trey Young passes him the ball kind of like Harden did. But let's be honest. Harden take them bums and make them look better. You know what I'm saying? If Harden played on Luka's team right now, if Harden was in Dallas, Dallas would be in third place. Dallas would be in third place if Harden played in Dallas. Keep all them other niggas, just trade Luka, put Luka over there at the Nets. Right. And KD would be mad at Luka. Because Luka got too much jerk in him. Luka gonna think he could do it and shoot that step back. And KD gonna be like, motherfucker, I'm 11 for 11 with 35. You better get... He the only nigga can do that. I don't care what you say. No matter in the history of the game, the numbers prove it. Nobody is more efficient than Kevin Durant. Nobody has ever been. Nobody can do what he does when it comes to scoring. Nobody. Like, he's the most pure scorer ever. Like, no, what can it could, because of the package. Imagine if Kareem could handle and shoot the three. LeBron could never catch him. Nobody could. KD could catch Kareem if he wasn't injury prone. If KD was healthy like LeBron and Westbrook and Kareem, KD would have a shot. KD has no shot at catching LeBron and Kareem. And that's a skill. That's why I don't disrespect Michael Jordan and go, KD better than Jordan. I don't say that. You don't hear that come out my mouth. And I love Kevin Durant way more than I like Michael Jordan. I don't even like Michael Jordan, but I would never disrespect this and say KD is better than, even though I know KD could score way better. Yes, he is. He's way more efficient than LeBron. Stop playing. KD don't need the same amount of shots to score 50. Nigga, are you crazy? We just seen a game where he attempted like 14 shots and had like 40 this year. Shut up, Mahari. Stop it. Nowhere on the floor can LeBron James shoot better than Kevin Durant. End of story. Look it up, nigga. Nowhere on the floor. It's not anywhere on the floor LeBron James shoots better than Kevin Durant. You actually said it backwards. He takes more shots than LeBron. I mean, LeBron takes more shots than him. When has LeBron been second in shooting ever when he was young? Kevin Durant took back seats to Russell Westbrook many a year and still averaged 30. I can't agree with that, Maximine. I can't agree with that. I think he did maximize his potential. What you call what he did. Nigga, he won with Russell Westbrook. Fuck are you talking about? That's maximize. He did something nobody has ever done. Be well over 500 with Russell Westbrook. What are you talking about? For several years. Sorry, he maximized his potential. The problem was he was injured. That's the only thing you can say about Kevin Durant. He's injury prone. That foot. Then he had little nagging injuries through the year. Then that Achilles. Remember, he had the foot, then the Achilles. He did win with Russ. He didn't win a championship. He did win with Russ. Big Sneed. That's why I block certain niggas, man, because y'all be sending me dumb shit. Listen. You talking about he ain't win a ring. Well, nobody got close to a ring with Russell Westbrook except who? When the only time Russell Westbrook sniffed the championship? Who did he play with? Okay. Now then when he lost, yeah, going to a finals is winning. Going to a conference finals means you've been winning. When a nigga, since he left Kevin Durant or James Harden, when has Russell Westbrook been 10 games over 500? 5 games over 500? Oh, he did, Dejan. That was the only time he ever went. But like I'm saying, just listen to me again. Without the services of Kevin Durant or James Harden, Russell Westbrook had his team 5 games over 500, 10 games over 500. How many times is that? Probably never. Yeah, but that's you and it's not your channel. So fuck what you talking about. It's not your channel. See, dumb niggas like you say Chris Paul ain't a winner because he ain't win championships, big bro. Fuck what you talking about. This is my channel. I'm talking. This ain't about you. Do the Big Sneed show. Now, what I consider winning is consistently getting your team over 500. Hey, well, that's your thing. Anyway, that's your opinion. But I mean, asinine as it may be, I mean, who are you to say what somebody's potential is? You sound like a nigga baby mother. I saw so much potential. Bitch, I am who I am. How about I just did the most with what I had? But that's your thing, Maximine. Anyway, like I was saying, I consider Chris Paul a winner. He never went to a championship. Yeah, but without him on the team, this team has never been so much as a playoff contender. How can you not say that that's a winner? What's up, person? I mean, really, how you gonna sit here and legitimize that stupid shit? He not a winner. Look, man, we ain't got time for that old shit. Look, go talk that stupid shit to yourself. Ain't no such thing as perfect. Now, to flaw is to be human. Nigga, you trying to build a robot. Fuck out of here. No such thing as nobody was ever perfect. Anyway, some of you niggas are just weirdos with this shit. Stop it. Right, Stockton was a winner. But you can't be mad at him that he couldn't get out the West against Magic Johnson and fucking Portland and shit. You can't be mad at him. He was a winner though. Every time he played against us, the Lakers played against, I knew, man, it was a chance we could lose because Stockton on it. Just Magic was a little better. So y'all niggas need to stop. Well, I'm talking about he didn't win a championship. Okay, he lost to a better team. What's up? What's up, John? Hope you feeling better, man. Hope you feeling better, bro. Yeah, then KD won with the Warriors, who, I mean, let's be honest, never so much as sniffed the championship since Kevin Durant played for them. Am I right? This the first time in a long time they've been good again. But y'all niggas said that if Kevin Durant did the weakest move, Now, I said if Kevin Durant ain't go, they'll never go back to a championship. That's what I said. I said this was a good move for the Warriors and Kevin Durant. Because after playing with Russell Westbrook and knowing you not going to win, it's getting frustrating. Let's go with some. Will Kevin Durant choke? I'm like, no, all of them choke. Yeah, Kevin Durant should have made some shots, but damn, at one point in time, when can I depend on Russell Westbrook? So what you're saying is Russell Westbrook is the best player for 3 quarters? Well, why can't it be second, third, and fourth? Why is it got to be first, second, and third? Some nights he gonna need that. Damn, I ain't never have a Paxson, a Bobby Hansen, a Steve Kerr, a Tony Kukoc. I never had none of these niggas. Leonard, okay, before I'm gonna give you a chance to delete that stupid shit you said. Let me say again, jackass. The year that Golden State won, I said I was happy for them. I said they would never go back to a championship if they didn't get Kevin Durant. I said the year that they won, it just so happened every point guard was injured. Kyrie Irving got injured. Kevin Love got injured. And thank God for them, their team stayed together. So they won that one. I said if they didn't get KD and get better, they would never go back again. So now, Leonard, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. Because people do that shit too much. Y'all leave Leonard alone. What I'm saying, and for people who say, look, yes, they won one. But my point is, yeah, they won that one. But they never would have went back without KD. No. Yeah. You mean doesn't the media bash Russ and say he hasn't won? Okay, but again, this me talking. And what I'm saying is, when has all right, you talking about again, see, listen to the shit you doing. This is what's making me frustrated. Again, you talking about what you talking about is winning on my channel, and I'm talking. And I ain't say nothing like that. Then you talking about what the media said on my channel when the media not talking. When you just clearly heard me break down what my criteria for a winner was. Now, has Russell Westbrook done any of the things that I asked as a criteria to be declared a winner? Deal with what I said, Sneed. That's the problem. I don't like when nobody, I don't care who it is, family, friends, none of that. Deal with what I say. Don't start talking about what they said, they said, they said, but see, they say, fuck them. I ain't saying none of that. My criteria was, hey man, when Russell Westbrook been 5-10 games over 500? When the last time that happened? Right, Nikki, that's the truth. Maximize. That's the truth. Now, when you get off your little power trip, so you make good sense. Maine West, being in the 8th seed is not a winner. Fuck out of here. Maine West, the 8th seed is not a winner. The play-in game is not a winner. The play-in game is not a winner. That's not a winner. That's not the play-in fucking game is not a winner. The eighth seed, not a winner. You are food. That was just literally his best season. Yep. And how close did they get to the finals before I time you out, man, Wes? What was their record before I time you out, man, Wes? Because you getting timed out. But what was their record again? What was their record again? Yeah, the 6th seed. That's whoa! Oh, my bad. I forgot he Hakeem Jr. How many 6 seeds won the title? Mm-hmm. I know, man, Wes. You ain't thankful you spoke either. Whoa, that was 6 seed. Go. Yeah. You really feel confident about them 6 seeds. Whoa! Whoa! We the 6th seed. Whoa! Everybody's scared. Them niggas went out in the first round. Whoa! Leonard, can you type that again in bold letters? Please. I need you to capitalize that, Leonard. Leonard Smith. That shit just made me laugh. Can you please type that capital? I want everybody to see that shit right there. Leonard Smith, I want you to type the last thing you say again, but put it in all caps. Bold italics. Please, God. I think people need to see that. Right, exactly. Think tank. 7 niggas, 8 niggas then hit it. A great point guard doesn't turn the ball over. That Jesus. This man. That might be true, bro. That might be true. Where you gotta have the ball and you stealing rebounds from a nigga. Yeah, you probably not gonna win a ship because you doing everything. And you out of position all the time. Look, and the only reason Bron plays center because Christian Wood was playing center. But let's get back to what Leonard typed. A good point guard doesn't turn the ball over that much. Do y'all realize in 8 years, this nigga been number 1 or number 2 in turnover? Nobody else been up there but him. Nobody. Nobody. Yesterday, that was pretty that they both got triple doubles. LeBron and Russ. No, he hasn't been one or two. He hasn't been number one and number two for the last 8 years. See, again, don't come in here with your dick ride. No, he hasn't been number one or number two for the last 8 years. Mm-hmm. And since then, okay, and even if he had, see, now I just said he been one or two. You went top five. Then you said yes he had. Then you went top five. Okay. We see what you gonna do is take 30. Look, look how quick I got the motherfucking life. Look how quick I got him, y'all. I said the last 8 years, Russell Westbrook, if he ain't been number one, he been number two. Nobody else been up there like that. James Harden have. No, he haven't. Yes, he have. No, he haven't. He been in the top five, though. He haven't been number one or number. The last 8 years, it's been like this. Russell Westbrook gonna turn the ball over more than everybody, or he gonna be the second guy to turn the ball over more than everybody. But one thing you can guarantee, the top two turnover machines is gonna be Russell Westbrook and whoever number two or number one might luckily be. You can't say that about no other player. None. Just him. Then a dick rider comes in with the no James Harden. Now, first of all, this the problem with your argument. James Harden has still been further and done better than Russell Westbrook with less talent. James Harden ain't had Demonis Sabonis and Victor Oladipo. Oh, Oladipo got hurt after he left Russell Westbrook and actually got to play. And then you find out Sabonis, a multiple-time All-Star. Let's go to what dude maximize dude. Russ wasn't maximizing. Look, he was actually 15th. Look at that. Thank you, LB. 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 Thank you, LB. Stop coming in here trying to defend bullshit. Stop coming in here trying to defend bullshit. Yeah, Russell, great player, but he's the best bad basketball player there's ever been. Maximize. That's hey, look, that's your shit right there. Hey, I agree with that. That's why I thought his best chance. That's why I think OKC fucked him up. His best chance was playing with KD and Harden, where he could end up being the number three. And some nights when Harden off, he could be the number two. That's why I think OKC fucked his best chances of winning was with them guys when they was all young. If they never broke that up, Russ could have won with that. Because like Maximize just said, you can make him the third option. My damn daughter. I hit my daughter back. Oh, wait, Westbrook ain't a bust. Westbrook is not a bust. Westbrook is an exceptional talent. It's just some of these players, some of these exceptional talents ain't championship players. You know, it's just Gilbert Arenas, who's never gonna win a ring. Exceptional talent. I loved him in Washington. Mad that his career broke down. You know, but he was Antoine Jameson. Love Antoine Jameson. If he didn't play with Karan and Gilbert, he don't win though. Some of these players just not gonna win championships. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I like Westbrook too. He just OC, make terrible plays, and you know what I'm saying? Sometimes he go a little mental. And for real, sometimes that nigga forget. No, you got timed out for lying, you stupid dickhead. You got timed out for lying. You're a fucking liar. You came in and said that James Harden was 1-2 with Westbrook every year that for the last 8 years with Westbrook. And I said, no, he wasn't. Then you debunked yourself before I got a chance to look it up and time you out. But I already knew you was wrong. And then you come back and instead of saying, yeah, that was fucked up, I was wrong. Then you come back. This how I know you watch a lot of motherfucking Casino and Ticket. You come back instead of saying I was wrong, you go, I'm bringing facts. Then you come back and say I was stating facts instead of just saying, hey, bro, I was wrong. Seriously, instead of just, what the fuck was that, Russ? What the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh, no, let me see that shot where he hit the backboard. Down there, shot it over the backboard. Can I see that shot? Russell Westbrook be having them motherfucking 2K turnovers. Please show, here you go right here. Hey, again, if I say again, I don't want to hear no more, dude. I'm gonna get you the fuck out of here. See, you one of these niggas that act like a girl. You gotta be right when you wrong, dude. What I said was again, 8 years. He's been 1 or 2. Nobody has done that. Who else? 8 years. He's been 1 or 2. Who else has done that? Now either say no one and shut the fuck up or get off this channel so I don't gotta block you today. Either give the real answer, which is no one, or just go ahead and roll the fuck out so I don't have to block you. Save me that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just keep typing, it's true though. What I'm saying, what is true? No, it's not. What you saying, this ain't your channel, nigga, this mine. And you came in saying that I was wrong, that somebody else been one or two right along with Russell Westbrook. So what he did ain't so phenomenal. Nigga, I ain't never heard of no shit like that. Where it's a guy who's one or two every year for 8 years and still in the NBA. That don't really happen. For 8 years, that don't happen. Your point guard is number one. Name me a team to go for the. Hey, look, for 8 years, your point guard gonna be the first or second in turnover. Thank you, Maximize. That was the problem. That was the problem right there. I said that too, Maximize. I said, this don't make sense. We can't even get off him. We can't even get off this nigga. All this money he worth, ain't nobody gonna want that contract. Nobody gonna want, we can't get off him. That's what I keep telling people. You say, what we gonna do, LVZ? Nothing. Nobody is giving away players. Nobody, it's nobody in NBA. Hey man, we just giving niggas away. They won by 9. It stressed me out. I done smoked enough. I need to roll me just a little white boy joint. I done smoked enough. Y'all niggas, some of you niggas frustrate me. I'm gonna roll me a white boy. Roll me an old school joint. Roll me a joint. Fucking with y'all. Pissing me off. Now I'm being irrational. You're being irrational. You gonna buy a nigga out and take a cap hit like that? That's $47 million. And Russ ain't gonna be going. Russ ain't gonna want, 6 million. Russell gonna want his money. And LeBron only played center because that was against Christian Wood's skinny ass. Skip Bayless said, I didn't say he's washed. See, Skip Bayless know for real LeBron is greater than, but he ain't never seen, you haven't seen no shit like that. Last time I seen a nigga playing year 19, it was Kareem and Kobe. Kareem was good. He won a championship against Detroit, but he only averaged 14 and 6. Kobe was a little better. Nobody was doing this shit. Nobody's doing no shit like triple doubles and dumb shit like that. Niggas still expecting him to win a ring by himself. Ain't nobody else do no that dumb shit not happening. Shut up, Bye. Get up my damn nerve. That's fucked up. I be saying that. I said, this is terrible. What? We got young, even though he the oldest nigga on the team and he look younger than. Oh, then that's when I realized Melo the oldest team. And but that's why I'm not even mad. That nigga moves like a center. That nigga, you know who Carmelo is right now, y'all? Y'all gonna laugh. I ain't Carmelo. That's no rebounding Zach Randolph right there. That is Zach Randolph without the rebounds. That's not Zebo. That's Zach Randolph. Oh, Zach Randolph. That's not Zebo. That's Zach Randolph. That ain't my nigga Zebo. That's Zach Randolph. He got his athleticism. He moved like that nigga. Tell me I'm lying. That nigga is Zach Rand. I looked at the other day. I said, is this Zebo without the rebound? This nigga can't grab a ball. Right. Melzo. Melbo. This nigga is Zebo now. I be saying run down the court, he do that turnaround. He don't do, remember back when he was young, he do that turnaround, he'd jump up and get that lean to it. Now he don't got no height on that jump. He just be leaning. That nigga be doing the rock away. That shit don't be going in. Cause he ain't got no legs on the shot. It's either short or he throw that motherfucker too hard. That jump be. I can't even be mad. This nigga 90. I know as much as he would hate to admit it, I know Ticket be at home like, damn, this nigga LVZ said we shouldn't have never got this. He used to ask, remember when Melo was in Portland? After seeing what Melo did, you don't think the Lakers? No, Ticket. I'm cool with, even though Kuzma's sucking, I'm cool with this. I'm cool with what we got because we winning. See, let's talk about it now. Let's talk about the Lakers. I've already talked about, but let's talk about it a little more in depth. What did the Nets do? I think another motherfucking black man asked me about a coach they never saw fucking coach dying at 85 is getting on my nerve. I ain't reading all that. Nigga, I already told you what the problem was. Did they win a championship before Russ got there? Yes. Was I telling you this was going to happen when Russ got there? Yes. Most of the fucking league before AD got hurt. Was the Lakers one of the top 3 teams in the West? Yes. They was actually number 2 before AD went down. With AD playing mediocre. The fuck are you talking about? Last year, when Russell Westbrook and me and Up Y'all made a $50 bet that the Wizards, he said Wizards will be top 5 because they got Westbrook. I said, when has Westbrook ever made a team better than 6? No, he didn't, man, West. He did not play decent defense. He did. That's a lie. But anyway, I'm not gonna sit there waste my time with that shit. Like I was saying, I said that the Wizards was gonna be in the play-in game. Up Y'all just gave the money up. I made a hat. I turned it to 25. I just accepted 25 because he tapped out in the middle of the season. He said, I could see. I said, you want to tap out for half right now? He said, yeah. And he was right because he would have lost anyway. He was in the playing game. Look. It's about some 85-year-old white man. Who cares? Right. This nigga obviously didn't watch Melo in Portland. No, nigga, we was just happy he had a job. He wasn't doing decent on defense. Yeah, it didn't make good sense from a basketball standpoint, Leonard. And I said that. And the problem is this. Your mother is too. Anyway. But LVZ greater than you. That's why your bitch ass is over here watching me. Faggot. Anyway, back to what I was saying before Mrs. Winters brought his bitch ass over here. Look. Right. And that's it. So yeah, fuck that. Now let's talk about it. Why the Lakers need Westbrook? Why did the Lakers need Westbrook? They didn't. When you consider who was the two teams that went to the championship? Who was the two teams that went to the championship last year? Phoenix, Milwaukee. Did they get better? What did they do to get better? Phoenix added JaVale McGee because they realized when they lost their championship to Giannis that when Ayton got in foul trouble, nobody else could guard the basket, and Giannis had his way with him. So they got better by adding JaVale McGee and keeping all their pieces intact. They didn't go crazy. Then you think about Milwaukee, who had, again, great pickups. Who they pick up? Remember I told you Grayson Allen would be a great pickup for them? Didn't. And look at them. They still in the hunt. Who was the Lakers chasing to grab a third superstar? The Brooklyn Nets. Well, how did the Brooklyn Nets do last year? Well, like I said, Kyrie get hurt all the time. Right, and Boogie Cousins. Thank you, man. Was because Boogie was a big of it. I'm like, well, Kyrie get hurt all the time, and Joe Harris ain't making shots. Thank you, Maximize, but let me finish. They got Patty Mills. They didn't overreact when Kyrie got hurt. They ain't overreact. They ain't go get a bunch of old players, neither like they did last year. They got Millsap and then don't play them. Then they got Millsap, but they play younger players. That's another thing Lakers don't do. But I digress. The Heat added Kyle Lowry to get better. The only team that overreacted and went to grab a superstar was who? Bum teams didn't overreact to grab a superstar. The only team that Houston shut John Wall down from the beginning. Nobody went out of their way. Who did Golden State pick up? Otto Porter? Bielitsa? Who did Golden State, the very team that was trying to fight to get in the play-in last year, the team that's been going to the draft the last few years. Now they're one of the best teams in the West. Well, who the fuck did they get to make them so much better? No, they knew Clay was coming back. Steph would be even more healthier this year. Draymond would be healthier this year. Poole got better. Kerr sorted. Poole got better. We add Porter. We make Wiggins a bigger slice of the pie, and we gonna be all right. Wizards in a better position than they was last year with Westbrook. That's not the truth, man, Wes. We don't always overreact and go for superstars. This recently just happened. The Lakers normally go get one of the best players in the league who don't have a ring and help his legacy. Or if he got a ring, they improve his legacy, like Kareem or like Wilt Chamberlain. But we don't always overreact. You're lying. Getting Shaq was not an overreaction. That's a lie. No, I would not take Ben Simmons. The fuck? How is that gonna be better getting another nigga that can't shoot? What? Because he's 6'10" and can't shoot? He played defense. We still 27th in offense, fool. Get another nigga that can't shoot free throws, layups, and motherfucking threes. He played defense. No, I don't want Ben Simmons. That's all they screaming. He played defense. Who is he? Dennis Rodman? So I'm giving up a nigga. Look, I don't see how that's getting better. I'm giving up a nigga who can't shoot for a nigga who won't shoot. Yeah, was he Dan Trey? He made Trae Young shoot bad. Trae Young sent his ass home though, but he didn't shoot good. But he went home. Nah, cause somebody came here and did that the other day. He did good against Trae Young shot back. I said, hold up, Trae Young sent his ass home. But he played defense. He went home. That nigga was guarding the couch. While Trae Young was still playing, that nigga was in his defensive stand against the couch. Tired of that shit. He played defense. Tired of that shit. Nah, basically, I ain't know. I thought you was another Ben Simmons fan. I'm tired of that Ben Simmons shit. Niggas keep asking me that. I ain't been talking about that nigga for a reason. I'd rather have Kyrie. I'd rather have a flat earth and anti-vaccine Indian. Man, what's fuck you mean A game? I wouldn't mind Jeremy Grant on the Lakers, but again, why would Detroit do that? Don't forget flat earth and anti-vaccine Indian. Run around talking about he a Native American. Maximize. That's why I gave you a fucking wrench. Cause that maximize shit, you might be feeling yourself, but you know what the fuck you told. At least you got good sense. Thank you. I want y'all to what maximize. That's not plausible. We just throwing names out now. Ain't nobody trying to give no NBA players away. I want y'all to look at this. DJ and Bazemore to get defenders and shooters like that Young and Brent Forbes. Okay. See, Sonic Seattle, that's realistic. I don't like Thad Young, but he always brings energy, rebounding. He's always averaging at least 1.1 steal a game. Interesting thing. Thad Young always averages like 1.1 steal and like close to a block. So that's good. Brent Forbes, he can actually shoot an open shot sometimes. Right, Think Tank. Let's get back to Maximum. God damn it. Detroit could have got Russell Westbrook, right? They didn't want him before they got Cade Cunningham. What I'm saying is, you got a point guard who's 6'8" and can shoot. Right, see? Great defense. What my man said, Sonic said, Thad Young, nigga, he played defense. I know he gonna shoot. Hey, Thad Young, believe it or not, Thad Young open, he'll take the three and make it from time to time. Shit, I want a motherfucking NBA player that actually works on his skill set. That's true. Skinny Black, he like Tony Snell. Justin Holiday, Skinny Black is like Tony Snell. Or he like the new age James Jones. I can't believe he can't make a roster. And he does play defense, y'all. Yeah. Sonic Seattle, you right. He does play defense. It's going good. Motherfucker Sonic Seattle coming in here with good sense and maximize making good sense. Niggas is asking good questions like, why the fuck would they trade Russell Westbrook for Jeremy Grant? Why? Oh, Justin on Indiana bench? Oh, okay. Well, if he is on somebody's bench, I'm happy. But y'all got to stop with this Jeremy Grant. What you think about Jeremy Grant? He's great. Not going to be on the Lakers. How you know? Besides the fact we don't got the money, ain't nobody just giving away NBA players to make you good. Let me tell y'all how a trade works. I'm supposed to get something I need too. Right. Maximize. Do niggas know that I'm supposed to get something I want too? Nah, Aaron Holiday play with the Wizards. Kato Hinton, you are late. Fuck no. I don't want a player who don't shoot for a player who can't shoot. That's not a good trade-off. Right. You know a trade work I'm supposed to get. Y'all niggas trade like the white man. See, a lot of y'all niggas got the white man in your blood, and you believe that you just supposed to swindle a nigga on every trade. No, a real trade. A lot of you niggas got a lot of white man in your blood, and I'll trade you.
Is he gonna be okay being fourth dog when he didn't want to be third dog? Yeah. See, those are things I think the Lakers need to ask themselves. I get it. You get a young guy, 27, under rotation. He can score a point. He's good from the 3-point line.
He tall.
He's okay, defender, not great, but he's okay. But those are some questions that you need to ask yourself. Is he gonna be okay? Bron, AD, Russ, Jeremy Grant, when he didn't want it to be Yo, Murray, Jeremy Grant. Those are some questions, some serious doubt that you have to ask. And you need to talk to him.
Nah, it wasn't just that. It was Michael Porter Jr. It was Michael Porter Jr. I think that's a lie. I think it was Michael Porter Jr. more than that.
You're not going to go anywhere. Are you going to be okay with this? He got his money. He has one more year. Got about $20+ million. Got one more year left. It'll be 28, I think, in March. So that's the question. Do I think it would help them? Yes. But Jeremy Grant doesn't make them all of a sudden. They pole vault Golden State. They pole vault Utah. They pole vault the Suns. That's not happening with Jeremy Grant. I'm sorry. I thought you loved Jeremy.
I do, but he ain't gonna check everybody.
Still, Jeremy Grant is not gonna put the Lakers at the front of the Western Conference. I'm sorry. But as far as plausible, credible deals, yes, of somebody who might be available who's pretty good, yes, that's about at the top of the list.
But what
get somebody else? What if we can package somebody else and get somebody else?
Well, who's the somebody else?
You know who that is.
Fly in the sky.
You know who somebody? No, I'm saying just package. What if we trade? Indiana's trying to move some pieces. What if we gave them Russ for Brogdon?
Why would they even in their craziest, wildest nightmares do?
What if they try to get up off some Sabonis? They try to get up Miles Turner.
Somebody say bring back Michael Beasley.
Here, let's blow it up with Russ, right?
Okay, you gonna blow it up once you get this. So, all right, but beat you to the punch.
I do believe Jeremy Grant would make you better, maybe appreciably better, because I believe in him as a basketball player.
He will make us better because he's exactly the type of player we need. But we got one of it. My thing is this: is Jeremy. Right. T-Mac was better than who? I don't think so either, Max. Now, that shit not happen. What we got to trade? What do we got to trade that Detroit want? What they want? What we giving them? What do they want? What they gonna get? What we gonna give them? No. So look, he worth $20 million this year. What are we gonna give him? Who are we? Who we gonna give him? THT George Hill Jr. We gonna give him GHG George Hill Jr. Is GHG? Oh yeah, fuck no, Michael Porter Jr. ain't better than T-Mac. Damn, somebody said Kevin Martin. Yeah, GHG, George Hill Jr. Don't nobody want George. He's fucking George Hill Jr. If you don't want the old George Hill, you don't want the young one. Yeah, that nigga. I've been saying for the past 3 years since he been in the league. People like THT gonna be a nah, at best he gonna be George Hill Jr. No, Sonic, you're right. Blake Griffin. Shit, I think Blake Griffin, that's not being fair to Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin has done more by now. Shit, we don't know if Michael Porter Jr. gonna play again already. You know what I'm saying? He just starting this year. I said THT. just for the Laker knowledge in here, Sonics fan. Just for the Laker knowledge. That nigga was Devin. Right. And we never would have held on to Devin George. That is Jordan Farmar Jr. With no offense to Jordan. That nigga is Jordan Farmar. Farmar, man. Farmar. That's all he is. He's a young Farmar. So we got two new names. This is what we say. Either he's George Hill Jr. or Jordan Farmar. No, he not Shannon Brown. Shannon Brown did electrifying dunks, devastating dunks, hit the wide open threes when we needed. Shannon Brown never let Kobe down. Shannon Brown got 2 rings. This is Farmar or GHJ, George Hill Jr. THT, GHJ, George Hill Jr. This is Farmar. Right. He's Farmar, man. Yeah, Kobe, I don't think Kobe would have liked THT. Kobe would have got him traded, definitely. But I appreciate the Laker knowledge. That was outstanding. That's what I say. You can get timed out on this channel and still be a moderator. That don't mean nothing. But when you get all butthurt about the shit and all that old gay shit, then I'm blocking your ass. Because, I mean, come on, man. When I time you out, I normally give you a reason why I timed you out. I'm like, what type of shit you talking? Normally I read what you said. I'm like, nigga, you just said anything. And normally it's because the shit you said was blatantly false. It's like, nigga, that's not true at all. And you know that. Right. Was Smush garbage, or was you expecting more out of a nigga who really wasn't right? 501. Niggas think that, oh man, do y'all think Detroit sitting there going, man, I sure want LeBron to win a ring? Let me go ahead and give him Jeremy Grant. Who y'all got over? It don't matter. Just give me who you got. They were talking about Minnesota Timberwolves was going to send Robert Covington, a Kogi, and a draft pick for Jeremy Grant. You heard what I said? That's fucked up, man. That nigga said Kendall Marshall. God damn, why you do Kendall like that? Kendall ain't do the George Hill George. Niggas was excited about that shit too. Man, they saying THT gonna be a star. I said, who's saying that? Just like somebody said about Shannon Brown. Shannon Brown athleticism jumped off the screen, y'all. Let's talk about how I knew THT wasn't that good. Let's think about other players, right? There's actually other role players. Shannon Brown had a 44-inch vertical. He could jump out the gym. That came off that damn basketball agenda. Thank you. That shit jumped off the screen literally. other point guards that stars in the league. They fast. They great decision makers. You don't even know if THT is a point guard. They can shoot from anywhere. What is his attribute? Is he a great shooter? No. Well, he's so fast that you can't catch? No. Well, what is this nigga's attribute? What was they saying that was making him this star that we was supposed to be waiting for? That always pissed me off. So what situation do THT need to be in, Jordan Osborne, where he's going to be a great player, where he's going to be other than a role player, Jordan Osborne? Because I think he in a great place. He already won a championship. They really don't need a lot out of him, and he need to sit the bench. Tell me exactly what situation he going to be in where he going to be better than what he is right now. Tell me that. Explain it to me. Tell me what position THT actually plays. He's an undersized two guard and a point guard who really can't shoot and doesn't run the offense. So what position do the nigga play? Since you just came in here talking. What? He's a positionless player with not great physical attributes. He don't have look. Do he have a great basketball IQ and command of the game like Chris Paul? So the problem is, in your opinion, LeBron and Westbrook have the ball too much and THT should have it. No, he didn't. That's a lie. Get the fuck out of here. No, he didn't, you fucking liar. The most ever scored in his late years was 40. Kobe gave him 50. It's a fucking lie. Did this nigga say, so hold up. So it's your opinion giving the ball to a 28% three-point shooter and a guy who, you know what I'm saying, don't shoot great from the line, who shoots two. Did they win? Leonard. No. Yeah, THT had individual numbers that were good. They didn't win. They got blown out in both of those games. Where's this Jordan Cameron guy? Answer my question. So you saying that THT need to handle the ball more? No, you're not, stupid ass. How else we gonna see he got talent when he gonna be on the bench in Detroit? Dumbass Jordan Osborne. He's not gonna play if he goes to Detroit. He's not better than none of the guards who are taller, better, and actually have a defined position. So no, he's not going to Detroit. I can see what you are as a basketball novice and a jackass. That nigga said THT, right? He can get to the hole. No, he can get to the hole because he playing with LeBron and them. So they not double teaming him. They not setting those schemes to stop him from doing anything. They not aiming no game plan to stop him. So, yes, you're able to get to the hole. When Anthony Davis and LeBron James out there, yeah. And then when you got the ball most of the motherfucking time, yeah, you better be able to get to the hole sometime. But getting to the hole and missing layups and bam up, yeah, Cameron Payne way better than him. Yeah, getting to the hole and missing layups and shit. then he ain't no like real assist guy. Where this nigga come from with this THT shit? Where do they make you niggas? Where? I'm not gonna see his talent if he go to Detroit. He gonna sit on the bench, you jackass. Yeah, he's great in transition. Everybody shines in transition. Who is bad on a fast break? He is sorry. He is sorry. He is. He is. He George Hill Jr. He not good. He is. You make him seem like he good and he not. He is. It's more likes than people in here, dumbass. Oh, I'm good to see you got off your blow up doll and your video game to actually join a grown conversation. I didn't know you actually knew how to do that. This nigga said get my likes up. It's more likes than people. You got a 200 view video with 14 likes. Nigga, you want me to loan you some likes? I could loan you some. You got 1,000 view videos with less than 100 likes. I mean, your 9-year-olds that click on your videos, they don't even like it. Let me guess, you left your girl. I can't even get it out. I was about to say you left your girlfriend to come troll. Right. Again, there are no women sitting around going, I need me a gamer. Fucking clown. I got more likes than your last 8 videos. You got a 200 view video with 14 likes. I would be embarrassed. Nigga, okay, congratulations. So 30,000 9-year-olds saw your video. Good job. Nigga, I've been opping under a shadow ban for 3 years. I done had million view videos, bitch boy, before you knew who I was. That's easy. Hey, y'all, he said 30,000 views. Hey, that video where I checked that white supremacist, remember that got 30,000 views in 15 minutes. Fuck boy. I got a video where I checked the white supremacist. That got 30,000 views in 15 minutes. That got so viral, YouTube took my channel down for it and said I was bullying. No, see, you got video because 9-year-olds like Captain America. I got video because I'm a cool, smart, handsome black man that don't take no shit. I mean, it's the same, but it's different. It's the same, but it's different. That nigga bragged about a 30,000 view video he had 10 years ago. He tricking kids. You tricking little kids. I should come over punching your motherfucker bitch ass eye My son, you responsible for kids being on punishment. Yo, bitch ass. I don't like my son watching video games. I keep telling him, what kind of grown man playing video games on the internet when he know just a bunch of kids gonna look at him? Nah, I don't want you looking at a bunch of perverts. I punish my son for niggas like you. This nigga, bro, no, this is my thing. Man, stop trying to troll me. Yo, no, I do this shit for fun. Young, this was not a smart move, Renegade. You did similar to what the Lakers did. This is a miscalculation. I guess you figured you could get some brownie points or fame for I troll LVZ. No, do you know that a lot of bigger channels know who I am and they avoid this because the roasting you will get. Kwame Brown, I'm the nigga that Kwame was ducking on FYF. Renegade hoe. Renegade hoe. I'm the nigga that Kwame ducking on FYF. I'm that nigga. No validation needed. I'm that nigga. I'm him. Pleased to meet you. And yes, it's a face to a name. It's a face to the voice. You better go check it. Yeah, Renegade. I know you're a FYF fanboy. You be on there dick riding, trying to want to get Lamont's attention. Lamont don't know who your gay ass is. So look, homo. I know you saw that. Where I dissed Kwame Brown. That was me. That was me, dumbass. That miscalculation you made. You need to recalibrate, nigga, like your GPS when you're recalibrating. That's what you need to do. This was a bad move. Nigga, you sitting up here, nigga, I'm going to call the pedophile. I'm going to call the pedophile people on you. You are 47 years old doing videos for 9-year-olds. Fuck that. Getting little kids punished. Nah, this ain't Mr. Winters. This some nigga named Renegade Archives that's out. This nigga playing Marvel videos on the internet. He one of these YouTube gamers. And I'm sorry, even if you subscribe to me and that's what you do, that's your thing. To me, that's some goofy ass nerd shit. All right? I'm old school. That's some goofy ass nerd shit. I have a video game. I enjoy playing video games every now and then. I don't need to get on the internet and show y'all. Who does that shit? What type of people are you trying to attract other than 9 and 10-year-olds? I don't play that shit, shy boy. None of that shit. Nigga, you are a nerd to me. I don't care what it is. Nigga, I'm playing Grand Theft. Nigga, I'm doing Grand Theft. While you playing, while you was playing it, nigga, I was doing it. All of you niggas is nerds to me. While you was playing it, we was doing it. That shit, you niggas is nerds to me. No. Nigga, cut on Mafia 3. Cut on Mafia 3. Shoot some white supremacists. Play one of them games. This nigga up here playing some old anime type shit. Yo, moist bitch. This nigga playing anime. I'm Ike Turner. I don't like anime, nigga. I don't like anime. I'm Ike Turner. You anime ass niggas. Mafia 3 was the game when you was that black dude in southern Louisiana in the 60s and you got killed with Italian mafia and they be calling you niggas and shit and you get to blast them niggas. Man, shit. I be shooting white people just saying, yeah, he was a black. Pow, pow, pow. Oh, anime ass nigga. You almost. I just came here because you just came here to get roasted. You just mad I'm doing something you can't do. Go live, bitch nigga. You just mad because I can go live, bitch nigga. Nigga, you had your channel 10 years, put up all them video games, you got all them views, but 400 subs. You can't go live. Even the white boy nerds that be doing the gamers, they be going live and shit. You can't even go live. You can't even go live. Shit, is it? Yeah, some hoopers in the chat. Are you one? Are you a hooper? Or are you a nigga who play basketball who calls himself a hooper? Which, okay, respect, but nigga, you just play basketball. Who don't? Who don't? I ain't like your line of questioning. Any hoopers in here? What, you trying to get a game? Trying to get a 5-on-5 started, nigga? Yeah, it is. But what difference do it make? If it was just a bunch of fans of basketball in here, does it make a difference? Trying to put some hoop shot together. What's hoop shot? You trying to put hoop shot together for YouTube guys. What does that mean? Are you trying to put a league together for people who are on YouTube? Barry, come eat, man. You trying to put a YouTube team together? Oh, you trying to put some YouTube hoop shit together. Oh, well, that's respect. Jabari, go eat your breakfast, man. That's respect. Mimi. Come on, Mimi. Come on, eat. Nah, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, knock yourself out, man. I won't be doing motherfucking my Michael Jordan fantasies is over. I ain't doing shit unless I'm getting paid. Yeah, I ain't got no problem with that. I'm doing stuff. Shit. I know I know Brandon still be playing. I know when Lamont be playing. There's a lot of people that play. So yeah, I ain't got no problem with that. Do your thing. I don't know how that's gonna work though, because the problem with YouTube is everybody. The problem with YouTube is everybody is everywhere else. So it's going, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she growing up fast. When she ate them sweet potatoes yesterday, that shit had me dying. She kept trying to open the junk back up. So I'm like, get that food back. Where that food at? It's not hot. It's not hot. Huh? See, I told you it ain't hot. It's not hot. Shit, one thing for damn sure, I can tell you one guy you don't want on your team, Swish Life. Swish Life. I know one guy you don't want on your team, though. Okay? The initials is KD, and I don't mean Kobe Bryant, even though he played with him. It happened to be, I do happen to know a 6'11 guy that's buck dancing who you definitely don't want on anybody's team. I do definitely know if you're on this channel, a Hooper will see it. And let me tell you, Hooper, you know who you are, Hooper. Your sorry ass wasn't good in the pros. You wasn't good in the big three. And no, you can't be on none of Switch Life team. Not a nair, none of them. I want y'all to think about, they ain't let that nigga shoot at the big three. Hooper. Don't worry about it. He knows who I'm talking to, bro. Am I lying, y'all? Swish Life is one guy I know you don't want. I'm not gonna do it, Bert. No, I'm not. I won't, because you asked me not to, so I won't do it. I'm not gonna name it. But he don't need to be on nobody's team. Put that juice down and eat. Put the juice down and eat. I love this right here, y'all. Look what my granddaughter does when I tell her not to do something. I can still see you. Eat. Eat. Then drink your juice. Eat. Eat. You think about it, chicken sausage ain't that bad, huh?
I think she's just still sleeping.
No, she mad because I won't let her drink all that juice. I thought that shit is hilarious to me. She do that shit, put her hand over her face, and then look up at me. I'm still here. Goddamn. I didn't disappear because you did that. You still have to eat. Thank you, Doskin, bro. Cause she'll drink the juice. We're like, breakfast is over. I ain't got nothing else to drink. But she be fucking them French toast sticks up. She was arguing with me at first. Hot. So it's not hot. But she got it in her mouth and realized, hey, it ain't hot. My granddaughter is spoiled. I did it. Okay, so that shit is hilarious to me. Yes, I said granddaughter. Yes, that's my granddaughter, not my daughter. That's my daughter's daughter. For those of you who just entered the channel, like, nigga, huh? Yes, I'm old enough. Which is why I said my Michael Jordan fantasies are over. So when it comes to basketball, yeah, that shit. If you ain't talking about, look, if you ain't talking the game or showing kids some fundamentals like how to do a triple threat or a jab step or up and under, just basic moves. If you ain't talking about past that, I ain't getting my ass out there. Teach the kids basic moves. Oh yeah, I mean, you talk about full court, nigga. This is 80 million blunts later. It's no way. I played. I tried to play. My feet was burning. I said, my feet burning. I said, what? It's because I'm tired. That's all it is. Niggas was trying to pick me. Oh, yeah, that's right. Right, y'all. Me and Say Less was going over actual trade spots Jeremy Grant could go to. Because, of course, Say Less is a Heat fan. They got better assets than we do to get Jeremy Grant. But they so deep, I don't think they should trade all them assets. But the Bulls got Kobe White. What was the trade, Jeff? They had Kobe White and a couple of more other good players to give away. Right, Leonard. But for real, the Bulls might get, while we talking shit, it could be Lonzo, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Jeremy Grant, and Vucevic. I know 501 Shy Boy, they was talking about that. I was looking, I said, hey, young, if they get it, I told you, these Bammers might go to the championship. Because y'all was one of my surprise picks. Right. Right, because Detroit can move Kobe White to the 2. Because guess what Kobe White can do that Russ can't do? Shoot. Kobe White, 6'5" instead of 6'4". Kobe White just as fast as Russell Westbrook. He's athletic. But guess what he can do? Make less bad decisions and shoot. You could play Cade Cunningham and Russell Westbrook and not lose nothing. To my man Jordan, that was talking about THT. That's why THT is a bum to me, bro. When you got niggas like Kobe White on the bench for the Bulls, and we got THT, I'm sorry, you know what I'm about to say. Nigga, fuck out of here. You know what I'm about to say, nigga. If you don't get the fuck out of here, I'm and don't believe what everybody say. I'm not blocking you for your opinion or time you out for your opinion. I don't agree with it. This is what I'm telling you. This is why when you say make it seem like he a bum, no, he is to me. And me and Jeff been talking about that for 3 years. And last night Jeff said you saw it before anybody else did. Gotta give it to you. Right. Because he's not a starter. He only a starter when your team is ravaged by injury. Really, let's be honest. He only a starter when your team is ravaged by COVID. I love y'all, man. A lot of y'all just real Laker fans, and any nigga that put on a jersey y'all think is good. Me, I'm a real Laker fan. I'm a real Laker fan, and I realized that if you got on that jersey, nigga, you better be good. And I realized when you got on that jersey, if you not good. Right. We just beat the fucking Rockets. We beat the Rockets just now, y'all. Refresh, because I had to. Refresh. I had to set up my internet connection a little better. But y'all, we beat the Rockets. Who was on Sandy Channel? Where's Santee at? Where the fuck is Santee been? Right, even the bank. Right, even back to the Nuggets make more sense. Thank you. If we talk about Grant, him getting traded back to Denver make more sense. Yeah, I thought them motherfucking racist bastards deleted. I'ma tell you, you know what got his channel took down, right? Y'all know what got his channel took down. Okay, good. He made a note. You know why they took his channel down? Oh, he going through what I went through. That's all right. Keep fighting the good fight, Santee. Niggas subscribe to Santee Walton new channel. I gotta go to it too. You gotta keep fighting the good fight. I'm gonna tell you, you know why that happened though, right? Because of his shit going after Lil Bussy Man X. I bet you, if you ask them how they got him, it was Bussy Man X video. It was his Bussy Man videos. It was having videos where he was getting on them bate boys. Trying to tell you. That's why I kept calling, hey, yo. yo. Take that down. But don't put that up. Because they use everything. Y'all remember I just got a strike for a picture of my face and they said it was nudity? That's what I was trying to tell. Like, yo, they'll let you talk about them if you just can't say no crazy shit. Eat it, girl. For real? The comic Chris? Are you talking about the comic Chris? Are you talking about comic Chris? Are you talking about comic Chris? Chris Crazy? Well, let me make sure we talking about the same Chris. Damn. I told y'all. Yo. They been age restricting a lot of my videos. They can't hit me up. I learned the trick. They can't hit me up. You can't be using all the motherfucking I can't use pictures. Like my pictures, I couldn't use pictures. They was trying for real. Now they trying to get you on image. Yes, that's what I'm telling y'all. That's what I told y'all. I said, nigga, I ain't gonna. That's why I started blocking people when they was talking about certain shit they wasn't gonna do. And I was like, look, I'm not letting y'all get me into that because that get my channel strike. They'll start fucking with me because I'm answering y'all question. Even if I'm saying what they be saying, I can't even pro-vax. YouTube won't let me say nothing pro-vax. Y'all want to talk about conspiracies? Let's talk about that. How come I'm not allowed to say nothing pro-black, pro-vax? How come I'm the only brother in the black community YouTube sector who ain't anti-vax? And I'm not allowed to say it. Nah, Maximize, but what I'm saying is this. Meanwhile, you got other motherfuckers that's doing little shit, all the jabbing. YouTube know what you talking about. They could make an algorithm where you say the jab. Right, Leonard. That happened to me, which made me start making videos. I want you to listen to this. YouTube can make a motherfucking algorithm with the word jab. Y'all ain't being slick, but they letting y'all pump that shit to our community. Know why? Because they don't care if we die. I'm telling y'all. Why are they going so hard to go after their knuckle dragging cousins and their numbskull aunts? Why are they going so hard? No, we've just got to let them understand that it works. Because that's their family. They don't care if their family want to act stupid. They still gonna make sure they all right. We not their family. They'll let us pump any of the stupid shit we pump. I'm just saying that shit funny that they treat me saying exactly what. If you look at it, because remember motherfuckers saying, how much are they paying you? I said, well, they not paying me. I'm just telling the truth. But I'm saying exactly what they're saying. Right, Maximize. And that's what I'm telling you. It's an agenda. And what I look at is, I look at certain shit. Like, I have to look at what's around me too. And you have to do that too. I tell y'all. Look at your surroundings. Look at what's around you and figure it out that way. And I looked around. I'm like, hold up. Anytime I be talking about white supremacy, they be wanting to block my videos and call it hate speech. Anytime I said, now I'm saying some shit that's right along the lines with the government. I'm arguing with my people about having conspiracy. That's just my thing. They let other people get away with it, but not me. You know what I'm saying? That, or look, I'm saying the same thing CNN is saying, but what I'm saying is a problem. I'm saying the same thing MSNBC saying. MSNBC be having videos saying the same thing I'm saying, but what I'm saying is a problem. Or is the problem that black people listen to me? When I was a little old channel talking that shit, I wasn't never shadow banned and none of this shit. Soon as I blew up, soon as the old channels blew up, y'all remember when the old channels blew up? Then I started getting strikes. They was taking down channels, putting them back up, then taking them down. And y'all remember that shit? Then all of a sudden now I'm saying the same shit that they said. Oh no, nigga, you can't say that either. Huh? Thank you. And I gotta be careful the way I'm talking. I'm glad Harvey here. I was gonna bring him up. Cause see, a lot of the people, a lot of the brothers and sisters, whether y'all know it or not, I got a lot of military members that subscribe to me. And I'm former military. How the fuck do all of us as military members look at each other kind of stupid and go, we was in a line like meat where they was just shooting us in the arm with a gun and we don't know what the fuck. But I don't think it would be helpful if they killed us when they want us to go over and kill people. And they won't allow. And for some reason, every other channel that's talking against the jab, they can get away with it. Me and Harvey talk about the jab, our shit gets suspended. We tell y'all don't listen to no conspiracy theories. They take our videos down. Motherfuckers give you nothing but conspiracy theories, but they say the word jab. Fuck out of here. You too stupid. It's, man, y'all gotta use y'all, man, it's a reason. That don't make sense. That don't even make sense. Like, hold up. Facts are. And thank you for another motherfucking video about Dr. Oz and oh, hey, y'all been to your world. Harvey been on the road. I was just chilling watching them Jones last night. The Jones about Oprah and Dr. Oz this Oprah now. Look, Oprah all these years. For the 10 years I've been watching YouTube, one of the first channels I was introduced to was Your World and the Advice Show. Those are the one that I was on the phone at the one of the first times I called the Advice Show. I talked to Harvey and Phil at the same time. We were talking about Charles Barkley faking like he was intelligent. That's besides the point. Since he been on YouTube, Harvey has been telling y'all Oprah Winfrey is a bed-wenching mammy that did nothing for but leech off of them and use their city to get what she want and get to the top. For tens and that's what turned me on to his videos because I knew that. But I wasn't living in Chicago. Let me tell you a story, Harvey. Y'all gonna like this. So we working for this white lady living in one of these mansions out here, way out in Western Maryland, going towards the Pennsylvania side. She lived one of these big ass old motherfucking used to be. She lived on Sundown Road. No bullshit. Y'all look that up. She lived on Sundown Road, one of them big ass houses, big ass farmland. And this bitch sitting there watching Oprah. Harvey, you gonna love this. This is why I'm telling Harvey this. Harvey gonna love this. Guess who on there, y'all? Halle fucking Berry. And she shitting on Eric Benet. Now this when I work for the moving company, I'm running my crew. I'm in the room. I'm in the kitchen and she in the living room. So I'm like, miss, can you turn that shit off? That's doing bad for my soul. She like, what? Old white lady. I like the Oprah show. I said, look, Halle Berry ain't got nothing good to say about. Halle Berry ain't got nothing to say about nobody she ever fucked with. No good black man. I said, now she talking about Eric Benet wouldn't wear no shoes. First, she was talking about David Justice. That black woman that never had another problem with his wife in his life. I remember Harvey, a TV guy, so he gonna know. It was the Party Machine with Nia Peoples. And one night, David Justice was there after the Braves had just lost in the playoffs, and him and Halle broke up, and they asked him about it. And he said, Halle be talking a lot of stuff, but she know what's really going on. She lied on David Justice. She lied on Wesley Snipes. So me and this lady get into it, and this white conservative lady went to bat. Yeah, I seen that on that skateboard. I was like, bitch, look, I had a girl, I'll pick somebody up. So I was picking somebody up, Harvey. She's like, damn, bitch, ain't you too old for that? I said, right, this bitch older than us. She's like, what type of shit is she doing? Yeah, and that's what I told her. I said, she can shit on all the black men, but the white dude that took her kid and gonna make her daughter white and taking her money, she ain't got nothing bad to say about him. Now, she shit on Eric Benet. She shit on David Justice. She even made allegations against Wesley Snipes. And I said, white women love Oprah. Racist white women love Oprah because all Oprah do is bash black men. And Harvey do this motherfucking, been doing this shit for years. Yeah, YouTube, I'm great talking about your Oprah, motherfucker. I'm great talking about your Oprah. You can try that shit, but I'm going to talk about your Oprah, and I got the good brother Harvey in here. So if I get anything wrong, I'll be sure to have backup. You're going to get this work, Oprah. Now, never mind. Let's start from the beginning where everybody outside of Chicago learned about Oprah. Because we didn't know that this bitch was on WGN and on a morning show in Chicago, faking like she was one of us. Most of us, our introduction was The Color Purple, which most of us, if you're around me and Harvey age, you was about 6 or 7 when that movie came out. And the only thing you remember about that movie is falling asleep, Whoopi Goldberg spitting in somebody's lemonade, and you waking up and stumbling to the car trying to figure out why your aunt wasted 7 hours of your life in the movie theater. That's most of our introduction to the movie, The Color Purple. This is my impression of most of us youngins when we saw The Color Purple. Ain't that the man from the Soldier Story? Now, for those of us now females, you never seen it. Lucky you. Lucky you. Lucky you. Because this shit was... Yes, they did. Look, I'm glad you said fathers and uncles, because let's use exactly them. The Color Purple comes out. My Uncle John come over and talk about, what type of bullshit is this? Man, ain't nobody gonna be beating on my sister like that. And this is bullshit. Then my father, man, I ain't cutting that bullshit on in my house, man. I ain't renting that stupid shit. Fuck nah, no color purple. Bring some old motherfucking self-propagating shit like that. Some self-hating shit. This is my father in 84. 24 years old. Man, bring that shit in my house. But we ain't renting that. So most of us really never knew what The Color Purple was about. We knew it was some lesbianism. Now, if you grew up with a great grandma like me, she didn't like The Color Purple. That's the misnomer. They make you think black women like The Color Purple. No. White media like The Color Purple. White media like Whoopi Goldberg. And then niggas went back and reassessed what they thought about the movie. Right. Because I told you, Harvey, I remember going to see The Color Purple. They took us. My aunts, now I asked you, we was all boys. It was me, my cousin Tay, my cousin Yannick. All boys. We ain't even know the fuck we was there. We think we gonna see some shooting, some Jason, some Michael Myers, some Eddie Murphy back then, some Richard Pryor, some Gene Wilder back then, maybe even some punk ass Chevy Chase. Who knows? Back then. So we go to the movies, we happy. And Harvey know, see, y'all take it for granted because now you can just click a button and the movie on. But back then, going to the movies was a big deal, which is why I still go to the movies. There's still nothing like getting the ticket, sitting down, watching movies in front of the big screen to me. You're a certain age group, and if you like Harvey's a TV fanatic and a motherfucking TV and movie historian, like I ain't never met nobody like that. Seriously. Harvey be saying, I was like, God damn. I thought I was the only nigga that read that shit. Thank you. A Jewish director, a Jewish actor made that movie to make us look like that. Could we do some shit like that? Fuck no. They took motherfucking... Nah, Harvey, I gotta give you your props, boy. Harvey be knowing, like that time you was talking about when Adolf Caesar used to do the voice on motherfucking Silverhawks. Man, nobody know that, Harvey, but you and me. I was like, that's Adolf Caesar. Because you know, when cartoons go off, normally little kids cut it off. But if you was interested in cartoons or interested in TV when you was a kid, you look at the people who set it up. That's why I tell you, man, y'all go watch motherfucker Harvey and learn some shit. TV been propaganda since we was kids. TV has been propaganda since we was kids. So they got Oprah playing in The Color Purple. That blew Oprah up because it got critically acclaimed. And critically acclaimed, y'all, means white people love it. Remember what critic... And unfortunately, this was back in the 80s. Anybody that they put on TV, right? If you had good parents or real religious grandparents, they told you not to watch TV like that. I told y'all, my great-great-grandmother used to let me watch Georgetown basketball on the 10 o'clock news and cartoons. After that, I got to go outside. I got to clean up. I got to do something. I got to go play basketball. I can't watch TV all the... Nah, that wouldn't have never happened. But just like motherfuckers worship Michael Jordan, when people in Chicago telling you this nigga ain't shit, just like people worship Michael Jordan. Oh, that was sweet. She said, bless you. Just like people worship Michael Jordan and stuff, people start worshiping Oprah Winfrey. People start worshiping Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey started going shit. Now, all the shit Harvey know about TV. If I was to do a TV show right now, the first nigga I'm calling is Harvey in Chicago. I'm making somebody give me his email. I'm getting his number. Harvey, I want to do this show, bro. This is my motherfucker idea. You know more about TV than anybody I've ever talked to. Help me set this up. He ain't just get like that. He didn't just get like that. You mean to tell me we was talking about the drill rappers, right? The other night. Yeah, they did. And I used to go on them on your old channels about that because they was coons now. And now they see you was right. I want y'all to think about this, though. Imagine if Oprah actually did try to put her energy into the community in Chicago. Would we be complaining about the black on black crime? This bitch went to Africa and built the school. Okay, you ain't have to build a school in Chicago. Chicago has schools. How about put a performance art wing in 5 of the low income high schools so the kids could learn television production, direction, script writing, things like that. They help build our own group of next directors and producers. So, hey, who knows, we could pull our money together and do our own shit. Denzel did it with Chadwick Boseman. Denzel did it with Chadwick Boseman. I mean, I don't know how many times he did it, but just because he gave us one Chadwick Boseman, that was worth it. Denzel, if he only did it one time, we got a motherfucking Chadwick Boseman out of it. We didn't get no buck dancing coon nigga. I know you did, Harvey. I know. Harvey, let me fuck you up. I used to work in TV at 14 because of Marion Barry. See, Evening Exchange, Kojo Namdi used to be on WHU TV, Howard TV. And my name used to be in the credits at the end at 14 years old, Harvey, because I made the honor roll. And if you made the honor roll, you could do school, you could do work after school, but it was set up by the government. And it was this youth program that sent me to Howard University to work on Channel 32 Evening Exchange. I even ended up on the show talking about gun violence. See, Harvey? See, Harvey? I met Jesse Jackson. He sat until I was 14. Jesse Jackson sat with him and talked to him. That's why I like Reverend Jackson. I talked to the man. Yeah. So think about if Oprah Winfrey with all her billions. See? Now imagine if fucking Harvey. We love his videos. Imagine if fucking Oprah put money behind Harvey when he was a kid. You think we like his shit on YouTube? Imagine some of the documentaries. Or like motherfucker, maybe he'll do a show about what happened to your favorite TV shows. Or he did a news. You brought that shit up before when you talk about Blagojevich and all that old. Man, it's bigger than just the mayor. She ain't a help, but she ain't the problem because the shit was there before she got there. And there was nothing she could do about it. She was lying to black people. Only people you allowed to punish in Chicago is black people. She ain't allowed to punish nobody but black people. I don't like Lori Lightfoot either. But why y'all think I don't talk about her too much? Because, like Professor Black Truth said, she a fucking puppet. She can't do nothing. She only allowed to affect black people's lives in Chicago. She not allowed to do nothing against white people. She can't punish the cops. She can't do none of that. Y'all need to stop with this old shit. Right, that's what I'm about to say. They talk about, hey, look, they talk about Jussie Smollett. Thank you, Harvey. They talk about Jussie Smollett. But Illinois should be able to do something about Kyle Rittenhouse too, right? Nigga, if I left Maryland and killed somebody in Virginia, they gonna come get, after they lock me up in Virginia, after Virginia let me out, Maryland gonna say, nah, send him back here because he left here with that gun. I know a nigga had a car accident driving. Listen to this shit, Harvey. I know a stupid nigga who was one day from getting his tags renewed, and instead of just waiting and catching the bus to work, getting his check and paying for his tags, he drove. The police got behind him in DC. So he drove through Maryland and they chased him. He didn't know that they had jurisdiction because he didn't watch the news. He jumps on the highway, drives all the way drive across the bridge. Now he done went to Virginia. Now he got Maryland, DC, and Virginia chasing him. He crashed the car. They beat the shit out of him, lock him up in Virginia. They realized that really all this nigga did was have bad tags and drive away. So really, what can we give him for failure to pull over at a traffic stop? And only person he hurt was him. He get 4 months in Virginia, 3 months in DC, and 3 months in Maryland. For crashing his own fucking car. Kyle Rittenhouse left the state of Illinois with a gun. Look, why ain't his mother in trouble? If not Wisconsin, Illinois. Yeah, but you crossed state lines and commission of a crime and you left. But Jussie Smollett is what we need to worry about. He don't need to do a day in jail. He don't need to do, listen. And y'all know, at first I believe the white supremacists did it. Harvey and y'all from Chicago had to explain how Chicago was broke down to he was lying. Y'all proved that to me. So, but this is my thing. If it's not a crime to call and have the police kill Jonathan Edwards and Jonathan Turner in the Walmart. If it's not a crime to lie and say he's swinging a gun and he pointing it at people, then he get murdered. And it's not a crime for you to lie. It's not a crime for him to lie. And again, what do you give a motherfucker for beating they self up? Then I didn't know saying it. First of all, they so quick to say something not a hate crime. Now reporting a false hate crime. Well, hold up. How we know this a hate crime? Because normally it's not a hate crime. He shouldn't do a fucking day. He shouldn't have a career no more, but he shouldn't do a day. Nobody died. Nobody got hurt but him. He took an ass whooping. It should have gone. Yeah, it shouldn't have gone on along this long. It's about race. Whites lie all the time about shit like this. Yep. All the time. Beautiful, Harvey. So bullshit. You think that you can just, it's one way for you, but then another way. Nah, If you, the next time a Unite the Right rally, yeah, leave Cosby alone. Let that man die in peace. The next time a Unite the Right is in Wisconsin, I'm allowed to go to Wisconsin, and anybody, I'm gonna have 7-8 call a friend, and a friend of 7-8 gonna just give me a gun. It don't matter where it come from. Don't matter if I got felonies or whatever. Cause I want to hunt. And it don't matter if I'm hunting when I got the gun. And I'm gonna say I'm a medic. Even though I'm not a medic. Then I'm gonna call them some peckerwoods, and they're gonna run at me, and as soon as they swing on them, I'm gonna kill me a peckerwood. Then when the other peckerwoods come, I'm gonna kill them, and I better not go to jail. Now Beverly Johnson lied about motherfucker. What's up, love, y'all? Now, Beverly Johnson lied before on Chris Nah. Harvey brought that out to you. Janice dick in the mouth lied about every time. Right. Thank you, Harvey. I forgot. Now I get to shoot. I get to kill 2, shoot 1. I get $1 million, and I get off. All I got to do with this. That's all I got to do. Let me give the They look like classmen. I didn't know they were Let me get my shit ready now. They look like Terry Crews. I didn't know. I thought they were leaving a storm.
The first time you did it, she was in the hallways coming in. She went like,
Hey, Janice Dickinson lied on everybody. They're only in America. Harvey, am I lying? Any other time, go sit down, girl. Any other time, right? Y'all tell me if I'm lying. Any other time, a drug addict, come on now. Any other time, a drug addict, a motherfucker with a history of lying on people, any other time, their story not credible, right? That shit ain't admissible as evidence, right? Ain't that what they tell you? That a jailhouse snitch ain't credible because he in jail. He'll say anything. Any other time when it's a black man, that nigga was jaywalking. You can't listen to nothing he said because he jaywalked in 1983, right? Any other motherfucking time. A black man jaywalks in 1983 and he get on the stand and say, man, that crooked cop killed. Hey, nigga, isn't it? Then the cross-examination, please. Go right ahead. Isn't it true, sir? You jaywalked in 83. Didn't you jaywalk? Yes, I did it. I got the nigga on the stand crying about jaywalking. The judge looking at you, get off my stand, nigger. The jury looking at you, this incredible bastard. He jaywalked. I mean, I was so terrified when the jaywalker got up on the stand. Fuck the fact that the cop just shot a nigga in the back. That don't matter. He jaywalked. This got a history of being a dope head, which means, look, how is that credible? If I'm a drug head, if I'm a motherfucking drug head, I'm susceptible to do anything for money. Lie, cheat, steal, scheme. Most motherfuckers you catch shoplifting is crackhead junkies, right? I got a history of lying like this to try to get some money, and I'm a has-been model that ain't looked good since 72. Right. Them rubber ass tears. That bitch tear ducts is plastic, huh? Fuck you wait 40. This bitch cried at silica gel. Them little shits that be in your shoes. That's what that bitch be crying. That bitch so fake. Janet Dickinson had so much plastic surgery, that bitch cries silica gel pellets. What the fuck is it, hailing? No, those artificial tear ducts. Bitch looks surprised all the time because they didn't cut her shit. Right, everybody. I don't give a fuck what it is. Nobody does nothing exactly the same every time. It's going to be something slightly different. I don't care what it is. Nobody does. If you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, one day you put the peanut butter on first, one day you put the jelly on first. You don't always put that motherfucking bread on there perfect, do you? You don't always cut the sandwich in half right, do you? I don't give a fuck what it is. You don't do nothing exactly the same perfect all the damn time. Right. He did that shit exactly the same when nobody told a cop, a friend, a doctor, none of it. Look, no, but what was the best shit, Harvey? A bitch said that Bill Cosby assaulted her in like 68, 69. I was like, they just killed Dr. King the year before. Niggas couldn't. Now, 4 years before they blew up little girls in a church, now niggas run around raping white women and they too scared to talk. Right. She too scared to talk. He was so powerful. Hold up, wait. It wasn't no Cosby show back then. How was he? He was powerful by just being. Yeah. Anybody ever seen the show I Spy Other Than Harvey? Press 1. Harvey saw it. I no question. Harvey, I told you, me and Harvey are very similar. We was the same, we're close to the same age. We was both little kids watching the same shit on TV. He was in Chicago. I was in. I Spy used to come on reruns when we was kids. We used to watch The Monkees, I Spy, Lance Lynx, Secret Agent, man. Thank you. Okay, so all y'all seen that. The old Avengers. Not the Captain America, the Avengers. But anyway. So you seen it. Let me show y'all. Let me do my Bill Cosby impression on I Spy. Yeah. What did he do? All right. Next week with Bill Cosby on I Spy. We should go check it out. Let me get my coat. That's right. Next week with Bill Cosby on I Spy. So what do you think? Yes, I guess a thespian like Bill Cosby, who would want to get him arrested? Right, running and sweating and shit. Bucking his eyes. wasn't never kicking ass. Who that George Papard, wasn't it? Was that Papard? Papard doing all the ass kicking. He was a caddy on the show. This nigga was a caddy, basically. And these bitches gonna lie to you, he was so powerful. Yeah, Robert Culp. Thank you. It was Culp. Okay, it was Culp. Yeah, Robert Culp. Greatest American Hero. I always used to get Culp mixed up with Popard. Yeah, Greatest American. Because all them white guys looked alike back then. Harvey can tell y'all another shit. All white men looked alike back then. It was a basic look for them. All them motherfuckers looked alike. Robert Culp, George Papard, all them motherfuckers. Then you got to the 80s when it was the mustache thing with Tom Selleck. All white men started having that big walrus mustache. Sam Donaldson. Not Donald. What's his name? Sam. God damn it. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about. That was in the movie with Whoopi Goldberg. Everybody, all the white men started wearing the big mustache. I took notice of shit like that as a kid. Yeah, every white man looked like that. It was a prototype. Nah, I ain't talking about like the superstars like Redford, but yeah, people who did try to be knockoff. Sam Elliott, thank you. Thank you, talking to Grubman. Sam Elliott, thank you. Another Tom Selleck knockoff. They would make niggas knockoffs. They would make white knockoffs, and they keep their career viable. It's black actors been buried forever. Because they was being played by 50-year-old white men. That's why. Like Scott Baio. Scott Baio was just a copy of all of the Breakfast Club guys. Scott Baio was a short copy version of the Breakfast Club guys, y'all. That's who he tried to become, a short knockoff version of the Breakfast Club guy. That's who Scott Baio was meant to be at first. And it never took off. Yep, Scott, racist ass Baio. Yep, that's who they try to make Chachi a sex symbol. Think about some of the shows they had. Two ugly white bitches from Milwaukee living together. Laverne and Shirley. Two of the ugliest white women that ever lived together. We used to watch that shit. I realized that's y'all laugh. Then they had the propaganda joint. It was around the time. Yeah, running around with this rapist ass. Then you remember the propaganda joint, Harvey, where they start. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all how good white propaganda is with TV. It was a point in me and Harvey life. It was propaganda. Everybody you knew, whether he be black or white, wanted to, at one point in time, somebody wanted to be some kind of cop. And it was because cops was killing and beating the shit out of niggas all across the world. And they never really had, believe it or not, they talking this shit. A lot of cops didn't ever really have a good life. You knew about Philadelphia being racist. John Burge, niggas and motherfucker was talking about, people in Chicago was talking about that for years before it just came to light. But Chicago had been talking about it since Mayor Daley, they were racist. We had Terrence, Terrence Johnson here talking about how racist the police was out here. It was a bad look. So then you got Hill Street Blues, Bonnie Miller, Hunter, Chips, Cagney and Lacey, Beverly Hills Cop. It for real. Like everywhere you look, it was a cop movie or show. Right. St. Elsewhere was the only way you got away from the shit, believe it or not. And that was, look, it was after they show you the cop show, then St. Elsewhere come on. I guess after the niggas got shot at Hill Street Blues, they go to St. Elsewhere. After the niggas got shot on Hill Street Blues, they went to St. Elsewhere. Now, nobody was a victim of police brutality in St. Elsewhere. Every nigga deserved to be shot in St. Elsewhere. Spencer was for hire. It was just all types of propaganda. And I be looking at the shows now. I was like, how did I watch this shit? This shit was racist. Think about the David Dukes of Hazzard. These motherfuckers riding around Confederate flag car. For real? That's who Kit was? All these years I wonder who Kit was. Michael, Negroes are lazy. Kit was Kit racist as shit too. You can't trust these black drivers, Michael. Kit lock himself, we're in Compton. We're in Compton, Michael. The Negroes will jack us. For real? You know who I want to see, Harvey? Harvey, you know who I want to see? This for, I'm going to call the segment, They Age Like Bananas. You know who I want? Let me start on the... Right. With the truck. Hey, look. Hey, this is my thing, y'all. Hey, Harvey, you know who I want to see? Because y'all know I be saying white women age like bananas. The girl from Small Wonder. I want to see what she look like now. I bet you that bitch called the police on motherfuckers. She called the police on black kids skateboarding in her neighborhood. Hello, this is Vicky. There are Negroes in our neighborhood. She's a small racist. Pretty and white with soft curls. She's a small racist. She probably anti-vax. I'm not taking that shit. Vicky ain't gonna take that. I'm not taking that shit. I am Vicky, bitch. You get your washed up out here and change these bed sheets. Oh, I am Vicky, bitch. You get your ass in there and change that bedpan and scrub Mr. Hines' balls. And sponge bath Mr. Heisman balls. If you don't get the fuck out of here. I used to be on TV, yeah. She's a racist and a druggie. Smoking meth everywhere. She's a small racist. Calling the police without care. There's a Negro in the neighborhood. Looks like he has on tennis shoes. Come arrest him. La, 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 la. That bitch is a Karen. Fuck this shit. Let me look at Vicky. Let me see this bitch. He aged. I gotta see this bitch. I knew it. I knew she looked bad. And I knew Harvey would know. I knew Harvey. Somehow I knew Harvey would know already. Oh no, I looked at her to see how she looked now too. Cause let me see this shit. All right, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, this is the little girl. This is the girl that they said, look, a guy made a robot, and this is the perfect little girl to him. Let's see her ass now. Let me see how old this bitch is. Okay, let's say 2021. Oh yeah, this bitch got the current look. I look like somebody that done already called the police on us. Where does she live at? We need to Google where she live at. She done called the police. They put all this makeup on her. Think we don't know what she look like. This bitch done called the cops. And there go the other little girl. The other little white girl that used to like Jamie. There go the other little white girl. They coming to get. Oh yeah. Thank you, Harvey. Harvey just said that shit yesterday, y'all. A white man in Colorado just went on a rampage and killed 5 people last night, y'all. He just walk around. He used this. How do we know he's a white man? They killed him only after he shot a cop. They let him drive around the city on a rampage. How do I know he's a white man? They said he knew all the people he murdered. And he started at a tattoo parlor that he used to own 10 years ago. He knew everybody he shot. Thank you. Thank you, Harvey. I'm going to be watching your channel when you talk about it. That's another thing. Yeah, we had JJ. Hey, look, that's another thing. They also said this motherfucker got views, certain views. They scrubbing the internet to find his views. In other words, they taking down his white supremacist leanings. They don't want you niggas to know he was extremely anti-black. Oh, I know you will. I can't wait for it. Hey, look, I already know. We already know this dude extremely anti-black and racist. The news went out of their way to say it by not saying it. Well, he showed certain views and they want to look because he had certain views and we just want to look at his views because we're not sure of the motive, but we want to look at his views. He has some very suspect views. If it was a Nick, now remember, the man middle name is Xavier. They went out of their way to call him Micah X Johnson. Micah X Johnson. They went out their way to let you know his name was Micah X. Not that his middle name was Xavier. Thank you. Look, his view was through the scope of that rifle. Look, now when they see his views, this gonna be the best shit about it. It's gonna be a whole bunch of I hate niggas, this, that, and the third, and he ain't killed not one of us. You know it. You look, who don't know that the best thing about this shit is gonna be when we found out when Harvey say, I can already hear. Here it is. You got all this racist shit to say about us. We ain't nowhere near you. Then you go get a gun and just kill white people. And that's not a crime. But they quick to tell us about gang violence where we live. One thing you can't do in our neighborhoods, you can't shoot a nigga on this side of town and drive to the other side looking for 4 more niggas to whack off. You can't get away with that shit. You can get away with a lot of shit, not that. Right, Michael was more innocent. Right, trying to make connections. Look, how many times did they try to make connections to the Nation of Islam when fuck shit happened? And remember the dude at the White House they shot up? Oh, he liked Minister Farrakhan. Okay. Motherfucker wrote a manifesto about how he loved Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson, Fox News, Bill O'Reilly, Sean Hannity, and murdered 30 white people. Oh, no, there's no problem. And murdered 30 white people. Motherfucker overseas did that shit. I ain't talking about just over here. A motherfucker did that overseas. Harvey, let me tell you some funny shit that just happened. White person tried to troll me about the abortion thing, talking about if it wasn't for Republicans, no black people would be left because you having all these abortions. I said, really? And then I sent her a link to whites having negative birth rates in America and across the world. And I said, so somehow you can save us, but you can't save yourself. Thank you, I guess. So white folks kill me with that shit. I ain't a lie, that's what the bitch said. We would have aborted ourselves off if it wasn't for white Republicans. I said, okay. All right. Now, what about the aborting the grown man? Right. What about so look, that I know, Harvey, I say the same shit you do. White women got the highest rates of abortion. Most of them because of the black guy they was cheating with. White women have the highest rate of abortion, mostly because the white family found out that immigrant with too much melanin that knocked up their daughter. No, you can't have a baby by him. Oh, JJ Fanning. So I'm making it up. It haven't been white girls, Indians that look like motherfucking Dinesh D'Souza, Arabic girls that been killing themselves because they fucked a black dude, got pregnant, and they were scared to tell their parents. It's girls that killed themselves. Harvey did 3 or 4 videos like that. Yes, kill the baby. Had a baby, kill it without you knowing that they was ever pregnant. The Arabic bitch walked around wrapped up in them damn sheets the whole time. Nobody knew she was pregnant. They just found a dead baby. White people be killing you with this shit. They'll tell you we had the most abortion. This is my shit, Harvey, right here. We had the most abortion. I be like, make up your mind. What do you mean? Okay. First you say we having too many babies for the welfare. Now you saying we having too many abortions. Nothing makes you happy. Which one? Eric, look. First they troll me, but look, it's like this. I mean, that's the life of a black person. You got too many babies. You having too many babies taking up all the resources. You have an abortion. You have an abortion. You the hell with you. I'm a single black father who's raising his kids. Black men don't stay in with their father, stay in for their kids. Here I am raising my kids. Look at you. What type of example? Black fathers always put all that anger in their kids. So which one is it? Which one do you want? It can't be both. No, you're right, Nick Black. The crime stats are skewed. You could play with the numbers. It's like this. Trayvon Martin was murdered, but it's not called a murder. So that's not, a part of the homicide rate or the crime rate, because killing Trayvon was not a crime. You see what I'm saying? So then you got the Central Park 5. Well, that went down in the crime stats, right? That went down in the crime stats that year. Never mind, they didn't do it. Project Innocence. All these niggas getting off for shit they never did. Never mind, they never did it, but they getting off, right? Right? Meanwhile, okay, whether they've been locked up for nothing or not, that counts, and it's a part of our crime rate. Meanwhile, we got actual crime going on. So now we locking up the wrong people, letting the real criminals stay out, and the crime rate gets written up. Meanwhile, he's stealing money, and that's not a crime. Oh, that's white collar. But I put a gun out because I'm broke as shit. I done got a gun. I pull out a gun. This ain't right. I rob a motherfucker and take $200. That's not right. That's bad. But which one hurts you most? I take that $200, or the white man take your life savings. But I had a gun. The way I look at it, I should get less time. At least I was serious about mine. At least, look, they was trying to hurt you more than I would. They stole your life savings and got 6 months and got to keep the money. I stole $60. I got 60 years. Then they talk about we commit the most crime. No. We know that ain't true. I'm going to use myself as an example. I went from an argument to in jail. Then they threw the whole case out after locking me up for 2 months. So, hey, nigga, we realize there's really no evidence. Oh, our bad. Yo, bad? Nah. I was in here, though. Oh, nigga, let bygones be bygones. Right. And the bad guy always gotta look like us. I'd have been sitting in there with half of Maryland. I'd be sitting over there with half of Maryland. I'd be sitting in jail with half of Maryland. I'd have been sitting in the courtroom with half of Maryland with the same suit. They told us one time they was locking niggas up, said, oh, our computers was bad. Our bad. No bullshit. It was like, oh, this warrant was supposed to be out. You went to court. I said, I know. Oh, well, we was just updating our system, and you know, you just got caught. Our bad. That increased black arrest rates, all of that shit. Still, I was arrested as a black man. That increases our black arrest rates, whether I did it or not. That's why they can't be quoting me these motherfucker stats. They skewed. They can't quote me these stats. And look, not none of y'all, but to these little broke ass trolls that be watching me and shit, talking that shit, you know, I be lighting y'all ass up. Let me tell y'all something. You little fuck boy ass niggas, do something with your life and stop trolling grown ass men. For real, and do something with you. Learn something from the game we try to get. I know, huh? Because, see, some of you little niggas don't know how to be men. Let me tell y'all what y'all need to go do so y'all can experience what we be talking about. Go out in the world and actually try to do something productive as a black man. And see, like, hold up, this shit shouldn't be this hard. Nigga, you know what it's like. Harvey talked about this shit before. I never talked about this shit. I never talk about this shit. But do you not, y'all know what it's like when me and Jabari and us go to a nice restaurant? Even in DC, with all these black people, and it be a lot of us here, they still look at us like, hey, we'll let them in. Man, I went up in Alexandria to an Italian restaurant. Me, Jabari, and man, white people we was the only black people there. Eh? And they sat us right up front, and I felt like that was on purpose. And we dressed nice and everything, but I'm looking, and every time somebody trying to look at my granddaughter, she would do the white people. She's so cute. And white people nosy as shit. Why you need to know? Just say she cute. Is that your daughter? Yeah. No. Oh. I just say no. I don't tell them who she is. I just say no. Right. Just knows, is that your daughter? Your sister? No. That's all I say. No. So that's my son. No. That's it. Then one white dude, I did tell him no. I said, that's my granddaughter. Your granddaughter? Wow. So yeah, my son's 26. My daughter's 21. So yeah, I look good, don't I? I did that on purpose. I told her, and I swear to God, I said, yeah, I look good, don't I? And laugh like that and shit. I told the motherfucker, yeah, I look good, don't I? And laugh. out there. They left. I said, black don't crack. They can't stand it, Harvey. They can't stand it. They can't stand this shit. Yeah, only time black crack is if you lighten it. Fuck that, y'all. So, man, let me go on and chill for a sec, though, man. Appreciate having the great Harvey, the great, come through again. Yeah, ain't they nosy and shit? Y'all go to a nice restaurant, though, in a white area, order a nice meal, and see what the fuck we be talking about. Harvey talked about that shit one time. Only go there one time. Don't make it a habit. Much love, Harvey, man. I'm about to get out of here, too. But like I said, go one time and just look. Make sure it's one of them established upscale white junk. Sit down. Don't worry about no price. Don't do when you got you a little bundle. Just go ahead and do it. For those who never done. Cause I know, like Shy Boy, it's certain niggas here that I'm preaching to the choir. But you young niggas, go on do a little science project for your Uncle V's. Tell me how that work out. Shouts out to y'all, man. Much love to all of y'all. Love y'all. Much love to my brother Harvey. Shouts out to 501 and Dark Skin Brother and Bert and Quest and Quested Ferguson and all of y'all, man. All of y'all that make this channel. Oh, and fuck Renegade. I be watching the Avengers. I got a blow up doll under my bed. The fuck boy. LVC.